What should you expect from Nico Iamaleava? Now, Nico Iamaleava, already at Tennessee, was the #1 player for us in the 2023 cycle. Dude can sling it. Quarterback out of Southern California. And so, like Uncle Ben said to Peter Parker, man, with great power comes great responsibility. Nico, with great talent comes great expectations, especially playing at a place like Tennessee in the Southeastern Conference. He's already on campus. He's already going through spring football. He's got the number 12 on as opposed to the number 8 we saw him in during bowl practice. And everybody already wants to know, myself included, how's he looking? I'm texting our people at VolQuest and I'm saying, hey, is Nico as advertised? They're saying, yeah, he's as advertised, but it's been 2 days with no pads on. I'm reading between the lines here saying, hey, how about you chill out for a second, all right? Let him actually do something on campus. I'm like, all right, fair enough. I feel you. I'm with it. But I think we need to properly set the table for the 2023 season for Nico. I'm already getting choked up thinking about it. That's how excited I am. Year one for Nico, as much as we all want to see him check into the game and throw a touchdown pass, and we all kind of want to drink the Kool-Aid a little bit, it's about development in year one for young Nico Iamaleava. Like, can I just be extremely clear? Year one is not to set records, not to make highlight plays, not to win the Heisman Trophy, not to win a national title with Nico as your starting quarterback at least. It is about development. When you have a perfectly cut, beautiful ribeye, right? A raw ribeye, mind you, a beautiful piece of steak. You don't just throw that thing on the grill right away. What do? You season it, you marinate it, you let it sit, you give it all the time in the world so that when you do throw it on the grill and slow cook that thing, it's going to be perfection. It's going to reach its potential of what it could be. Man, same thing with Nico. So talented, so much ability. That's the thing that we talk about with him. Charles Power ranked him the #1 player in the country in 2023 for a reason. A lot of it projecting with his ability that he has, what he's shown. But at the same time, you and I both know there is a transition from the high school level to the college level. Even if you're just a student, it takes some time to get comfortable at the collegiate ranks. Same thing being a quarterback, man. You went from being the best player on the field to now being, once again, I don't want to call Nico a small fish in a large pond, but you're in a bigger pond than you were in high school, right? Can we be fair in assessing that? So year one for Nico is all about developing physically, getting in a college weight room, getting on a college nutrition plan, developing that way. Also getting comfortable in the playbook. Josh Heupel is a wizard, Hogwarts grad offensively. He is going to get Nico equipped to succeed when that time comes. But you and I both know he will be better for sitting behind somebody and learning the system than having to play day one. Okay? That's the reality. There's such a thing as playing too early. I've said this with other quarterbacks. I've said this with Arch Manning. That's just a reality. There's such a thing as playing too early. Really quickly, though, if you haven't yet subscribed, I'd love to have you at the party. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram at JDPakel. There is so much pressure on this kid, like I said at the top of this video, that the minute he makes a bad throw, let's be even crazier. The minute he has a bad game, if he's a true freshman, whenever that time comes at Tennessee, when he has a bad game, if and when that time comes, there's going to be people on message boards. There's going to be people on social media. Everybody will have an opinion and talk down on Nico Iamaleava. Let's be real. You are better equipped to handle that sort of thing as a 20-year-old or a sophomore in college than you are when you're a freshman in college and just getting familiar with the college ranks. Let him get his feet underneath him and be able to then handle those things. Also, from a field perspective, you can develop bad habits. And habits are just that. Whether they're good or bad, they're hard to break. You develop bad habits as a freshman in game, hard to shake those things. So emotionally, your confidence can get wounded. Physically, you can develop bad habits. Even worse, if you're not physically developed enough, which I think Nico is on his way to becoming, that can end poorly for you on the field. So it is a good thing for Nico Iamaleava to sit this year and learn behind who? Joe Milton. Because the Nico era in Knoxville, it's coming, man. Like Coach Prime, it's coming. But it's the Joe Milton era right now. And y'all, we just saw the preview to the Joe Milton era in the Orange Bowl. Don't you want to see the movie? Don't you want to see what Joe Milton can do as the guy at Tennessee, as QB1? Nico's going to be really good in Tennessee. He's going to be tremendous in Knoxville for a really long time. Let's let Joe Milton have his shine now, though, because he's waited his turn. He's developed. He's physically where you want your starting quarterback to be. Nico's going to get there. There's going to be a lot of seasons where Nico Iamaleava is your starting quarterback. But like I said, I'm excited for the Joe Milton movie. That's how I feel about it. So Nico Iamaleava, year one's about development. Let this thing bake a little bit. Because I promise you, when it gets out of the oven, it's going to be a good time in Knoxville when that time comes. But for now, it's the Joe Milton Show. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're following me. Instagram, Twitter, @JDPiquel. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We're going to keep the party rolling. We will see y'all next time. Hey, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel here to make sure you don't miss an episode of The Hard Count. Also, be sure to check out other videos on the On3 YouTube channel.